Hello, hello, and welcome back to Where the Demons Lurks. Where the Demon Lurk? What? That's fine. We're still here with Morris investigating. It's gonna be fun. Yep, that's the curse right there. He places 3 yellow charms around the tile and pours the salt into the shape of a circle on the floor. You raise an eyebrow when he crouches beside you and draws a similar circle around you. Stay inside the circle throughout the ritual. The salt circle should be enough to protect you in case this curse tries something. He stands up and pats you on the shoulder. Relax, this'll be easy. What about me? There's enough room in the there's enough room in the circle, but hey. If you get hit by the curse, it'll be one less thing for me to worry about. A toast jaw drops as he slowly drifts to squeeze up behind you. Morris gets into the circle in front of the tile and begins to chant an unknown incantation. He reaches out with a bandaged hand and touches the red line. Oh, okay, that's sound. Okay. Here, let me turn that down. That looks high in the levels. But anyway. I don't know. It just kind of occurred to me that, like, Morris is kind of choony, right? With the bandaged arm thing, you know? Yeah. That just never occurred to me before. But that's fine. The lights flicker madly. Glowing red marks flash around the kitchen, and seemingly extends beyond throughout the house. You gasp in shock at the markings, the cursed message extending all over the place. The symbols morph between brief, readable signs and words. Well, you will never get rid of me. Don't leave me. Come back to me. We're a family. You won't break us apart. A desperate man's futile attempt to keep what he has no longer has. Morris finishes his chant and the charms burst into flames. Just as quickly as the markings appear, they disappear like ink spreading out in water. The scent of the curse fades away and the lights stop flickering. Morris falls over but grabs the countertop to steady himself. You rush over to help him up. At the same time, you notice the salt circle he is standing in has turned pitch black. You okay? Morris nods while gripping his bandaged hand. Did something happen to your hand? No, I'm fine. Just give me a minute. He growls and pants, never letting go of his hand. So? Both of you turn to the ghost. Oh, if that's all you need, I'm going to head off. Morris? Panting, Morris signals to the ghost to go. I better not catch you messing around town again. Ciao, Kabu. Toast waves before leaving by floating up to the ceiling. It takes a few minutes for Morris to compose himself, at which point the customer re-enters the house. I saw the lights flickering from outside. What happened? We did it. The curse is broken. Oh god, excuse me. Well, now the music seems quiet. Here, I'll adjust some audio, you know? The wolf walks around the kitchen, looking around with his eyes wide open. He touches everything and breathes a sigh of relief each time. It's quiet. Thank you. I don't know how you did it, but the air never felt cleaner. Excuse the salt on the ground. It was part of the ritual. That's alright. I'll clean it myself. Here, your payment as promised. Morris takes a brown envelope from the wolf. He flips through the wad of cash inside before tucking it away. Alright. Well, if you ever need an exorcist or know anyone who is looking for one, you have my number. Thank you. At least I'll finally be able to rest in my own house. Good luck with your brother, too. Yes, I'll look into his condition after I'm fully back to my usual self. The two of you bow politely before leaving the person's house. Afterwards, you both head for the beef bowl shop Morris mentioned earlier. I'm going to get one. No, 2 bowls later. Better yet, I can splurge on a supersized bowl. Didn't you say something about not having rent money when we first met? No, right. He sighs. I've still got to get a few more jobs done before I am out of the red. Anyways, that was pretty cool seeing you do actual exorcism work. You make it sound like I don't do that usually. Just saying. You look up at the night sky. Thoughts about the phone call you made to King's parents still linger in your mind. How are we going to find a way to get to King? I have an idea. We could see if there's anything that on that in the Exorcist text. What's that? It's the notes left behind by previous exorcists in my clan. I'm hoping someone has some experience with bringing back people from the underworld. What if we don't find it, though? Then we keep searching. It's only over when we give up, and I haven't failed a customer yet, nor do I intend to start now. Thanks. But I will need your help going through them. Are you free tomorrow? I've got the morning shift again, but I can come by after that. Great. Then come by my office. There's a lot of reading material to go through, and I need an extra pair of eyes to do it. Your clan should consider digitizing your text. Put it online, then it's easier to search. We tried that once. I think we ended up cursing everyone's computers. You break into laughter. The restaurant is still a while away, but you don't mind the walk. You think that guy's brother will be alright? Being in a cult? Well, if he doesn't end up dead, what's the worst that could happen? He gets to be in a community with like-minded peers. They probably have a lot of group activities, wink wink. No, seriously, they're bad news. You slow your steps as you recall what the hyena said. I just remembered something. Toast wanted help with the cult. The ghost wants help with them? Why? Is he a vengeful spirit who wants revenge on a cultist who killed him? I don't know. I never found out. Maybe I'll ask him if I see him again. No. If you see him again, you call me. I'm not letting him try to possess you. I doubt he's strong enough to do that. He barely found that curse earlier. Speaking of curses, back there. That was one pretty mild... that one was pretty mild, since most of the original markings had been removed prior. Did it bother you? 'Cause I'm sorry I dragged you into this last minute. I've seen demons already, so it wasn't that bad. Kinda surprised the previous owner's ex-husband knew how to curse, though. People are always full of surprises. In my experience, most are involved in the supernatural than you imagine. More are, yes. They just don't talk about it. Hush hush and all that. I wonder if the ex-husband ever loved his wife. If you love someone, why would you curse them like that? I think it was the opposite. He was driven by love that he couldn't believe it was over. His feelings for her probably got twisted into that insane curse. It's scary what people do in the name of love. Well, love's a bitch. That's why it isn't for me. Really? There's already so much on my plate. I've got my career to think about, and bills to pay, my career too. Oh, wow. Just no time for love, huh? How do you juggle all of that? Morris shrugs with a toothy grin. He looks ahead as his smile fades. Honestly, there's nothing much about me to love. What about romantic movies and TV shows? That's a different story. The two of you converse about the world of romantic comedies all the way to the restaurant. Dinner goes smoothly, and you both part ways after. Your hopes remain high that tomorrow you'll make progress towards finding King. To be continued. Okay. You know what? We will do the save back. Yeah. Okay. Credits. Oh, I really like Morris. He's cute. We're going to have dinner together. Oh, that's great. Oh. Man, this ended up being a short video, didn't it? Whoops. I guess I could have continued from the last one, but I kind of figured there would be, like, the part would end at the apartment. But whatever. It's fine. I don't know what I'm going to play next in this slot. I heard that there's a, what's that game called? A Temptations Ballad update. So I'll probably play that next, because I like that game. I like that cast. They're a bunch of fun people. And I like this game's cast as well. Now that I've done all 2 routes, yes. We'll take a break until either Toast or Morris gets, like, a new update. You know, it is what it is. Oh, this is longer than I thought. I thought this was just gonna be a quick thing. Am I gonna click? Skip credits. Whoops. That's fine. Game go? Yes. Okay. I'll see you around, everyone.